Hey, I'm drawing feet today. It's been a long requested tutorial that I come in here and give you some of the fundamentals and the basics on drawing feet. I've never really have had to draw feet in extreme detail or as a tight study. So I sat down this morning, practiced a little bit, did what I could off the top of my head in drawing feet. I just know really some basic fundamentals, probably from my review of the Loomis method books and stuff like that. But it really breaks down to just being able to see and establish those shapes. The foot is essentially a wedge shape, and you just have to get that top plane and the side planes in the it's an intricate form. So we're going to do that. I'll give you a quick tutorial, and then we'll draw a nice piece from some photo reference and see how all that goes. So let's get started. Feet, wedge shape. That's where I'm starting. Wedge shape. Essentially, yeah, you're talking about a shape that with that and connecting to a cylinder, right? So right there, that is basically, and there's a break point there and break points right about right in here. So that's the side view of the foot. So in the 3/4 view would be something kind of like, like that, right? And again, break it down. We'll get the big toe, and it also kind of has that kind of a shape. So you might even throw it more like that. There you go. Throw it like that, and then run back there. So there's our break point, and then our break points right up in here, right? So, all right, so that, and then throw that cylinder in here. So that's essentially the foot, and that would be, looks like a left foot. So if you can get that basic shape down, you're on a good starting point here. Let's get this one. Get this shape. There we go. And you can then start refining all of that. So essentially it's just like the hand. You got knuckles and those bones that run in through the length of the foot, and you got all this massive bone shapes and stuff in here, and then you got the heel. So the underneath side of the foot kind of if you can get kind of a shape like that, there you go. It's a similar thing to the hand, just foot wise. So it narrows down and becomes that. So that, again, that's a left foot, and then you try to do something opposite to the to the shape, if you can get it right in there. All right, so those are really the basic shapes of the foot. And here, let me do another one real quick. We'll get in here. So taking that basic shape, all right, let's get that right in here. All right, there we go. Big toe sweeps down. And there's arcs in this as well. So there's our basic shape. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our toes, right? So they come back into here roughly. And again, you got arcs to all of this stuff. It's never just a square shape, all right? And we'll just start working to build and use these basic shapes. Got the arch, come down, and you're just going to have to kind of come in and get the toes in here. And they vary, and you got the big toe, right? All right, and then I'd separate just the top edge of the toe is where your toenails are going to be, right? There you go. Comes back, you got that knuckle right in there. Pull it back. There we go. There we go. So this is, a really abbreviated state of drawing a foot. So if I did get enough toes in there. Yeah. There we go. All right. So I'm just adding toenails in on top real fast. This is about the level of complexity that I'm going to need to have and then it comes up and then starts to angle. You got some various angles and things coming in here and connecting to, let's see, I think the inside bone is higher than on the outside. All right, and you get this, these bones here are kind of a teardrop shape, right? And there's a lot of overlaps, right? So these overlaps from an outer edge into the inner shape, and then you can start coloring, right? All right, and getting all the, and plus the toes kind of have a almost a teardrop shape. You got this little toe. It even has, you know, it's always a little dinky sucker. All right, and then you have this whole plane right here, right? And it starts to bend under. You got to get all of those shapes and tones. You got the bones coming up into the form as well, and then we'll go up. So that is just really using the basic wedge shape to draw a foot from scratch, just trying to, you know, that really sucks right there. There we go. I'll try to get a better toe. So that's about the level of detail that I go into when I'm working in a figure drawing class, and just so I can get that shape that looks pretty good. So, all right, let's try a foot in action, if I can find it. And actually, the underneath side of a foot's easier because the toes are just elliptical shapes from the underneath side. If I have a chance, I'll do that real quick as well. All right, here's one right. Is this the one I want to draw? All right, or do I want to draw? Yeah, let's draw this one. All right. All right, so I am going to start out by just trying to find the shape of this foot, all right? And you can also do it via the circle method, connecting the shapes that way. So we're going to come in, create a nice arc. I've done this a time or two as well. And then there's the ankle, and it bends around. If I can get the right thickness too. All right, then the toe comes up, we got a knuckle, and then come around, if I can get it. All right, yeah. And then I'll come back and connect to the top portion of the foot. There we go. And let me get the toenail in there. So these other shapes, the other parts of the toes, are in this arc right here, coming back. And again, I'm just looking at shapes. So I'm going to just come in and kind of draw the structural shape for each one of the toes right there. And just simply add the bun on top. And do the next one, and the next one's right behind this one, so we'll just kind of have to bury it behind there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more, actually two more, and we'll throw that little one in here. Do I have enough toes? All right, then I'll put a toenail up there, right up there. All right, so essentially we got that portion of it. Get these overlaps, those are important, and then we'll come back here and get this heel. And now here's also a lot of good things happen with a foot, in that so much of it is all about just getting the cross contour lines just right. You know, as the foot comes around, we have this pad on the back side of it. Comes around, so there's some really nice shading points. You can see there's even a kind of a tendon that runs in through under here, gives you a nice shading point like that. And a lot of times when I'm drawing these in a a life model situation. I don't even worry a lot about the details on these back here. I'll just maybe kind of do a quick shade on it. All right, and let's bend that direction, and we'll take, there we go. And here's that ankle right in here. All right, so that real quick, I don't know if I really used a method on this other than just trying to observe carefully the shapes that are in that foot. All right, and then working in any of the modeling that's going to happen on that foot. So let me draw one from the underneath side, because these are fun. In a figure drawing setting, you do see a lot of feet from underneath. So, and again, you just really kind of have to, actually there's kind of like two balls, and then if you get the heel back here just right, kind of ellipses, really. That is really the breakdown of it. And you got this nice arc for the toes. So all you got to do is now just kind of start connecting the shapes. Bring it in. You got this overlap coming in. Got this shape coming around. And this shape really kind of is an undulating shape coming back around over to the back side of this. And then you got the arch comes into the shape. Got the top part of the foot you're starting to see. You also have that ankle right there. Comes up, comes around a little bit. That's an overlap. You got the Achilles tendon right there, and then you got the backside of the foot, or I'm sorry, the backside of the lower leg right there. So just practicing this, and this is where you can just simply do these nice little ellipses for the little piggies. That one's a little different. You're going to have a little of extension there. And then depending on if the woman wore high heels, how compressed her feet are right there. And then it's really just about all of these little creases in here. All right. And then building around. There we go. Nice little crease right there. Can't beat that with a stick. Look at that. There we go. Get that big toe. The big toe kind of has a... There we go. And again, some cross contour action coming in. You got some that heel. And it kind of has a nice shade there. Got that whole thing coming up and around this. There we go. All right. And then we'll come around right like that and get that little toe. And we'll get this one right here. And then it's really all a matter of catching the right shading and getting your foot to read properly, right? So you got this arch right in through here. All right, so there's a couple of feet in two different angles. So get in there and practice it. Look for these overlaps, all these different overlaps. I mean, that's the complex thing about drawing feet, are all these overlaps coming from an outer edge into the interior shape, and working very carefully and getting, a variation in the form. You don't want to have a perfect looking shape. You want to have these intricate ins and outs and variations. And I think it's just my training over the years with drawing people and this and that, is to just try to keep everything as angular that looks natural. And if you get that figured out, everything should start working for you. So, all right, that's it. That's how I go about drawing feet. Look for the big shapes. Shapes are the key. If you can figure out the right shape and layer it with the next shape and connect the two with the overlaps, and then you can come in and do all the modeling, you should be golden. But don't think it's easy. Feet are, I think, probably even more complex to draw than hands, even though hands can have their own levels of hell that you have to go through. But practice these things. Draw a lot of different feet. As you're sitting around, draw people who's sitting across the way from you. So, and feet with shoes, feet with socks, bare feet, everything. Just draw a lot of them and get that mark making confidence and believability in your marks, and everything's going to really start working for you. So have fun doing this, and if you got any value out of this tutorial, give me a like and a subscribe, and drop me some comments, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.